to make some handles to some knives. Here we have the knives. It's a pretty long tang, so I cut down the tang, just make some marks to get better friction with the glue so it sticks better. Here we have a stainless, and this is carbon steel blade. So you can see the tang is pretty long, so when I take the wood it will stick out, so I'm just shorting down the tang like this. So here we have the knife, some wood, and we have the bolster here. So time to start giving the handle a shape. It's taking some shape now. Plenty of grinding to do, and I will be back with a finished product. So here we have a few of the knives almost ready. Hand sanding. I'm going to show you beginner's mistake because I'm new at this, what I did wrong. This turned out pretty good. This looks pretty good when you look at it like this, but when you turn it around, here we have a big hole. When I drilled the hole, I went too far up here. This looks pretty nice also, but turn it around and you can see the epoxy here. Also too big hole. Went up here. Not so good. And this one turned out okay. As you can see, my knife build didn't go as I wanted, so I had to do some I don't know what you can call it, first aid knife care. So we shall see how this will turn out. It's my first time, so here's my other one. First aid knife care or knife handle care. Will be interesting to see how this turns out. Just doing something different with the back part here. So we shall see how this turns out. So yeah, my first time doing some handles. I'm not the handiest man, as you can see, but something, it's going to be something. So here we have one of the knife that's maybe it's going to be pretty good. So we shall see how this one turns out. When I'm ready with all 4 knives, I will show you. So here you have the two I've fixed up because I screwed up in the first place. So if you screw up, you need to fix up. I'm going to give the knives a few coats of linseed oil. Let's take a look how my knife handles did turn out. Nothing special the first time I'm doing this, so as you saw, I screw up a bit on a few knife here. Show you this one, for example. As you can see, maybe focus there, yeah, this part I did screw up, so it's another piece of wood there. The handle is oak, and that bit is birch, curly birch, I think it's called. So this is one of the knives. That's the handle. Nothing special, nothing fancy, pretty simple. The thing I struggled with was getting the hole in the handle straight, not too wide down here. And the other thing is following the straight line in the middle and not twisting the blade. So yeah, it turned out not so good, but it's a knife. The other one I screw up was this one. Let it focus. Yeah, as you can see, that part we have a square curly birch handle, curly birch there. So special knives because I screwed up. Different type of handle geometry here, or handle fit. Pretty simple also, not trying to do nothing fancy, just doing this for fun. Different kind of blade here, as you can see, smaller blade. I really like how I think it's called curly birch turns out. Then we have another one here, pretty straightforward, very simple, slightly curved here, straight over there. And as you can see in all my knives, I've done a hole there so you can have some paracord or lanyard or what you want. Same type of blade as the other knife. All three of the blades are like this one, two in carbon steel and one in stainless, and the other one is a bit longer in carbon steel. And this is oak handle, pretty nice also. And I don't know if you can see, but I have done like a bolster here. And the last one is a more compact handle, smaller handle. This turned out pretty good, I think. Really liking how this one is looking. And at the bottom here I have done like a separate piece. You can almost not notice it. And this blade is the stainless version. Yeah, so there we go. My 4 knives, my 4 first knives, trying to do some simple handles, and turned out pretty good. Not completely satisfied, but just playing around trying to do, and trying to get the feel of how to do it right and what not to do and what to do. Pretty fun. Took me some time. The next step will be to try to make some leather sheath to the knives. Let's see what kind of sheath, simple sheath we can do to the knives. Hope you enjoyed looking of some handle making of those knives, and yeah, I'm not a professional, not even close. I'm just doing this for fun and didn't have nothing else to do, so why not try to do some handles, I thought, for myself. Can't be so hard. But yeah, it's not so hard, but it's not the easiest. I'm not the handiest man. It turned out not so good on 2 of those. And of the other 2, I'm pretty satisfied with the other two knives. Just trying to keep it simple so I don't do it too hard for myself. Hope you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to see more upcoming videos. Hopefully I'll be out next week doing something else. So see you on the next time.